what's up guys, welcome back to Railway Empire 2, and we are currently on the Milano Magnifico scenario, which is part of the Bella Italia DLC, and we are on part 5, which is Milano Magnifico. We need to get, well, you need to build tracks with a total length of 7,000 kilometers, which we've fulfilled anyway. Reach 120,000 citizens in Milan, so we're going to go back to Milan and start working on that, and we need to connect 1.5 million citizens to our rail network, which means we're going to have to also go back there and figure out which cities we want to collect and get growing. Now there is of course additional tasks if we want to, but for now I don't really want to. What I want to get on is Milan. So in between the last video and this video, I have made a bit of a difference. Now what I've done, I've decided to put tools here in Milan. So I purchased the fashion industry and destroyed it. That's why I've got no money. I then upped the production of steel. So for tools, we're going to need wooden planks, which are up here. So we need to get them moving to Milan. So I've upped the production. I've purchased the wooden pallet industry, and I have upped the production of it. And what I've done is I've put a single train on between Bergamo and Milan with either dresses and wooden pallets, so that they're supplied constantly. Let's just check the fashion industry. Yeah, we need to figure out what we need for Milan to grow. So wood. Let's just see what we've got. Wood coming to Milan. Have we got wood coming to Milan? What's the place called? It's Roman Station. Right, so we've definitely got wood heading to Milan, so that's fine. Right, olive oil. So who's got olive oil? What's the nearest city with olive oil? Huh. There is actually no city with olive oil close to us, so we need to start getting these goods supplied really swiftly, because we are going to start losing out on people. So can we do olive oil there? Now let's get some milk. Let's get milk in first. Once we get Milan regrowing, it's not going to be an issue. It's just getting it to a position where we're regrowing. And we've only shrunk literally because we're not supplying enough goods. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm starting to get a little bit jumpy with the frame rate again, and that's because we've got so much going on the map. What's the... Let's purchase that and get that leveled up. Okay, so a couple of trains running down there to Milan. So that will help cheese, and it will help with the milk supply as well. So let's see what else we need. Wine, we're at 100%. Fruit, veg, we're at 100%. Milk will be at 100%. Cheese will be 100%. Wooden pallets will be okay. So we need that drink. We also need clothes. We've got citrus fruits. That's not a problem. We need leather. And we need whatever that commodity is as well. That there. What is that? A salad pit. What is it? So I just wonder if we can we actually get that connected and run straight through to Milan. Needed from 95,000 citizens, so we can. Okay, so let's see what else we've got. Tanning, so we need leather. So that's got a long way to grow before we can put anything else in there. That would be an ideal place for leather, possibly. So what do we need to get this to grow? It's clothes. The amount of clothes we need is unreal. Let's up that. And then from Florence we'll run a new, just a single train up to Bologna. Just constantly supplying olive oil. So, oh, and we can get a university up here as well. Which is a side task. Right, Milan, come on. How can we get that to grow? Fruit and veg, olives and olive oil. Valente, stop. Right, so let's see if we can get that growing. Milan is growing again now, which is great. Where is it? Have we got that olive oil train? Is that... So maybe if we can get a new rail line, I wonder if we can possibly do this so it connects. All the way. Oh, we've just found a cheeky line that's got no... What is that line? What the hell is that line that we've put there? Huh. Ah, right, okay. New rail line. Let's try again. Florenz. Try and keep it on at least a goods line. Ah, we can do it. We can do it. I don't know if it is the goods line or not, guys. I have no idea. But for now, what I do know is that we can get a train that just takes leather all the way from Florence to Milan. And what can it bring back from Milan? Okay, cool. Right. Let's get Milan growing again. Let's make Milan great. Do you know what? I reckon we should up that to 10 trains now. Just get more and more goods moving. That's what we need to do. Let's just keep an eye on this train and see what it does. Does it load up straight away, or does it take its time to get to the required amount of goods? Might have to increase the lines at this station. Let's just get this train in and done, and then we'll increase the lines in the station, I think. Because obviously it's a very busy station. Let's do this very, very quickly. Let's get this fixed. Oh no! Right, hold on. Got a lot of trains running through the station, so we need we're going to need a lot more room. Probably overdone it, but it doesn't really matter. It just gives the trains even longer to run down the tracks, doesn't it? It's not a... Okay, right. So, 2, 3... Okay, right, that's now fixed that side. Let's do the same with this side. So that connects to that. That to there. To there. Okay, and then hopefully that's enough to get our 8. Why? Just why? So 1, 2, 3, 1 the other way, 1 and 1. Okay, so pressing play there will allow 8 trains to be in the station now at the same time. Let's see, so that loads pretty quick, to be fair. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, so we've got Milan now growing constantly. So we've got a good supply of some of the stuff, not everything yet. So leather's coming. We need dresses, really. Where's that one come from? Ah. No supply towers down there, is there not? Huh. What's this little thing here? Oh, it's just a random supply tower. What could we put there? Oh, we've got Turin. Oh, hold on. Okay, so I reckon we destroy that. Oh my god. Right, let's put fashion industry there. I have a plan, guys. I have a plan. Okay, right, so we've now got a couple of new cities to connect and grow. So a new station in Milan, we'll call that one, of course, Milan South, because you know I don't like Milan 2. This will also help connect our citizens as well. Right, and Turin. Sod it. Let's take the bond because it doesn't really matter at this point. And before anything, let's purchase this. All this to get bloody Milan to grow. And get, well, we need to get more systems connected to the rail network anyway, don't we? So, I suppose it's not all done of getting one city to grow. Right, so let's connect Turin. To Milan South. Just do 2 trains because it's not going to take a lot, is it? Let's face it. There's not going to be a lot to move between them. Not yet, anyway. We will work on that. Right, so let's get some wood and let's get a warehouse here. So a maintenance depot and a warehouse with at least wood. Express train on it. Okay, right, so we've got wood, we've got we've got some growth here. Oh, and we've got another business venture here, so we need olive oil for that. Wood and grapes for that, so we can supply grapes. And then we'd need to get wood. Okay, right, let's see what we can do there. So Milan is now up to 105. We're going to start seeing a supply of clothes coming through. And cloth coming through, I'd say. we can get wheat in. And we can get veg in as well. See how we're doing here. Are we actually taking like any dresses up? I'd like to see dresses being taken up, not just wood. So let's just make... Oh, there we are taking dresses now. Okay, right, so we keep moving and keep trying to grow. So dresses are on the way, cloth is on the way, that's good. Really positive bit of movement there, guys. Let's go with this. Connect it via that.
Lucky you. The blackmailer tried to turn their threat into reality, but was caught in time by your security personnel.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Right, so let's continue this line here. We need to get a good amount of people anyway, so it's not really a massive issue connecting all these cities. If anything, it's just more beneficial, isn't it? More growth means we can get more goods supplied, so we can start, you know, connecting the obscura more. You know, the goods are a little bit more obscure. do a new rail line from there. Let's do goods on this line this time. Let's put warehouse with at least wheat in it, and then run. Okay, so a couple of Milan's still not growing anymore. We've now got dresses and cloth being supplied, which is great. Leather's being supplied, steel's being supplied, tools are being supplied. We need to get that drink. Wine, we've not got any wine on the way. Why have we not got any wine? How have we not got any wine coming? Got a winery right there. Why wouldn't we be taking more grapes? I don't get it. Oh, we're growing again. Okay, right, good. Good stuff. So, let's now connect from me game. Sure, I put supply towers on this route. Sure I did. Oh, yeah, Como's growing again, and Milan's still growing as well. Beautiful. I'm liking it. Pickled veg would be ideal. Something else? What else could we make with steel? Oh, don't you shrink on me. I have an idea, guys. I have a beautiful idea. Oh, do have an idea. Whether or not it's going to work or not, I don't know. Okay, right, yes, it's going to work. It should work. So, we will run a new rail line that goes from Asti down that line to there, and then it goes back up. Oh, okay. Back up there. Oh no, hold on, that's the wrong way. So that way to Turin. Comes back down that line. Back to there. What is it doing? Hold on, waypoint 2 needs to go there, and waypoint 5 needs to go. Yes. I wouldn't want to turn around. There. Hold on, waypoint 1. That's better. And then it will go up there. Back down there. Down there to there. And yes, back up there. Good stuff, right. So we're up to 1.371 million now connected, and these should start growing now a bit more. Como's growing, Milan's still growing. I wonder what sort of obscure thing we could put in Como if we can get it to... Plenty of trains running. I think it's a lot better having the 8 tracks, guys. Definitely works a lot better. Trains are definitely less clogged up. Say that, but we've got a few clogged up still, but because we've got lots of trains obviously being serviced as well. Venice has grown again. Put pallets there, did it? Milan's almost there now, guys. 117,000. We just need to see what we can put in here once we get to 90. Turin's shrinking. Easy anymore, is it? We need that double line so that we can run multiple goods in on it, because it looks like a cracking place for a warehouse. Okay, so that's Milan now at 120,000. Oh, there's another city there as well. But I think we just now need to focus on getting more and more cities connected. And at this point, the cost of the tracks don't really matter. The goods are the things we need to focus on. Oh my god. So we're gonna warehouse here with grapes and fruit, veg, sorry. What else have we got around here? Oh, olives. Okay, right. So, we only need 100,000 people more, really, and we are done. And these are growing nicely too. Turin's not growing, but Asti is, Navarra is. And that was a cracking idea put in. Putting that there. Putting cloth here at Turin as well. Brilliant, right. Yeah. I'm not fussed about connecting Genoa. We could put olive oil there. Now, we don't actually have to... all we actually have to do now is have the cities connected. And that will count towards the amount of people, so... we don't actually have to have any trains running to them. If they've got people in the city, it will count. So we're up to 14,445. Go back to Trent because that's got a decent amount of people. It's easy enough to connect as well. So we only need 8,000 more people, guys, and we are there. This should do it. Come on. There we go. That is the scenario completed, guys.
The whole region blossoms. Magnifico! The great construction offensive by the government was a great success. Italy has undergone a big change in recent years. From a torn nation of multiple states in conflict, reigned by the Church and Austria, to a united nation, self-governed, connected through the railways with one another and with the outside world. I could never have done it without you, my friend. Salute to the railways, to Bella Italia.
So that is up the slope. I don't think many people have actually done this one. 0.9%. We only got manager rating there, and do you know what, guys? It doesn't really make a difference to me. It's completed. And that's all that really matters. So I won't be doing... Let's just go back to the trophies very quickly at this point. I don't currently have the industrial wonders. So what I'm probably going to do for a little while, guys, now is just start working on stuff like the European Union, unlock the entire research tree, connect 80 towns with the USA game, carry out some sabotages, win 100 auctions, we're up to the 81%. I need to buy up some competitors. So yeah, I need to do a little bit of work there, guys. And also, I want to try and do... I don't think I'm going to be able to do this one for Journey to the East. I don't think I can do that. High Voltage, we can do that. Unlock all locomotives in the USA game. Grand Mogul. And I'm quite looking forward to actually having a go at this one. And make all goods available in Rome from 1910 onwards. So that's what I'm going to be doing for a little while now. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Appreciate you being here. Take care, and bye-bye.